Igbo ba ekenekwa m. Fada Kelvin Ugwu Otagogwai that there is nothing like miracle and prophecy. A reverend father, just because no hate Kubi, he went as far as discrediting the main foundation that Jesus came. This is the main foundation that Jesus came. Even the main Bible on Agu is a prophetic book. Because all through the Bible, the coming of Jesus was prophesied. We are spoken. We are prophesied to the extent that a woman was praying for the coming of Jesus even before Jesus came. So, Fada Kelvin, I got around a Bible to know that the prophecy is real. Fada Kelvin Ugwu, I got around a Bible that a miracle exists. But because no hit could be, he went as low as discrediting the fact that a miracle and testimony exist. Now, people, know God for yourself. Because in a check you can see with MP. I said the Nigerian film now say MP with looking as they are in our midst to do what body so. Man, I know the fact that before you know check you can see you go your Bible very, very well. When the prophet was describing Satan, who he is, the man you can say brought that person bo MP. Looking scary. Ekwensu was made with the finest of it. That is why he was able to take glory on himself, because only Ghana, for there is nothing like him. Before Adam and Eve were in Garden of Eden, Ekwensu was the first to walk upon that garden. Go and read your Bible. Bible you will say that also thou art in garden. The Eden thou art in Eden, the garden of the Lord. Nyawaka Fada, a reverend father need mass, the mother make confession, na kia, or to discredit the fact that there is nothing like a miracle and prophecy. Even you, nege this video, I'm hate but you cannot stand so low to say that there is nothing like prophecy and there is nothing like miracle. You may agree in all day. And you may also say that fake and arrange. That does not stop you from agreeing to the fact that that distance existed. Watch where you go to. Watch where you go to. It is Satan Catholic supporter. We don't caution what this type of people. Because they are getting out of hand. They are really, really getting out of hand. Let's end this video.
Is Kelvin Ugwu the content creator based in Gambia trying to tell us that prophecy never exists, that there is nothing like prophecy, there is nothing like miracle? Not only him and his fellow priests, all this one on social media, this is all these things. Are you guys trying to tell us that prophecy, miracle never existed ever? And what makes you guys think that if those things do exist, or if those things existed then, what makes you guys think that it's not possible for something like that happened then during them Elijah, Moses, Joshua, mention them? It's not possible to exist now. Even Gediamana, Kelvin Ugwu, the Gambian content creator, the very confused, and his main problem is jealousy, bitterness, and all this engagement on Facebook. We go buy him one day if care is not taken. You know, he has been rubbishing Evangelist Ebuka since yesterday. This afternoon, someone called my attention on his post, and I was going through the comment, and I saw where someone asked him, since you always criticize prophecy, can you tell us the new prophecy? Look at what Kelvin Ugwu told the guy. Let me read from my phone. He said, okay, let me read from my phone. Okay, the guy asked him, you always point out the Tumbon prophecy. Can you please point out a real prophecy as well? We need to know by example. The Gambian content creator Kelvin Ugwu responded with, real prophecy is love God and love your neighbor. Real faith is Christ died, Christ rose to save you, Christ will come again. And real reality is, be contented, work for the food you eat, and lastly, you shall die. I was highly disappointed. In fact, Jumihu come for this response. Is he trying to tell us that there is no prophecy? Like, when you talk about biblical theology, is he trying to tell us that there is no prophecy at all? There is nothing like prophecy that existed ever during the time of Jesus Christ, which they are practicing his ways as priests now. During the time of the old prophet, on those days, in those days, Elijah demo, Joshua demo, Moses demo, mention them. Is he trying to tell us that there is nothing like real prophecy, like seeing vision? I could remember in one of those Bible teachings, as in Ago the way the obodo. I can't remember his name now. By this time tomorrow, nigga this surplus, nigga everywhere, of which people doubted it. I can't remember the man now. I brought Evangelist. I can't remember. I can't remember the name of that particular prophet in the Bible. But I know that you guys know the story that I'm talking about. A lot of them. But that is the only one that came to my head. I want to use it as a case study. Now by this time tomorrow, many of them priests are preaching it. By this time tomorrow now, nigga they well. People doubted the prophet. Where even one man doubted that we say, too much tomorrow. I go need an able all this why. Go to protector. Say nigga everywhere tomorrow. The prophet responded that no kuage mezu echi, but no haga the man will not be alive to witness it. And it happened that no gay had a notice here na ni on the corner Syria was a casa and the man tried to block them as about the man. Is it not a prophecy that existed then? You guys, priests, always preach to people. You know, sometimes these people will think that they are doing evangelism, but not knowing that they are making themselves to look stupid. They are disgracing themselves. You are doing your thing, thinking that you are trying to paint evangelism, but you don't know that you are messing yourself up. Just like the other priest, the other time, he was saying that nothing like miracle never existed. And I asked him, if you say that miracle does not exist or never existed during the time of Jesus Christ, already all this just make one mirror, bread or people. What is that? It's still the same miracle Jesus Christ practiced there. You guys are trying to practice now. You know, my problem with these people is that Iberi bunu biasi did too much now. Equal as na party priest, iremenka. But most of you will never respect yourself. Is Kelvin Ugwu, the content creator based in Gambia, trying to tell us that prophecy never exists? That there is nothing like prophecy, there is nothing like miracle. Not only him and his fellow priests, all this was not on social media, this is all these things. Are you guys trying to tell us that prophecy, miracle never existed ever? And what makes you guys think that if those things do exist, or if those things existed then, what makes you guys think that it's not possible for something like that happened then during them Elijah, Moses, Joshua, mention them? It's not possible to exist now. You need now just see who knows, or just put on social media. Come on, you preach things. Come on, you try catch all these things in Agano Kana or Narasa because of your selfish interest, because of greediness, bitterness, and jealousy. Prophecy never existed. And I just can't only prophecy. It's not a prophecy will love God and love your neighbor. Are you being serious right now? That real prophecy, Gambian content creator Kelvin Ugwu, real prophecy is love God and love your neighbor. Like, are you for real? That means that seminary school finally need the useless. What is prophecy? They say prophecy is love God and love your neighbor. I pour you speed. Tra!